Alright, welcome back. It's Friday, that means another video, and today's video is a retro review of Warioland The Shake Dimension, or the NTSC version is known as Warioland Shake It. Don't ask me why there's a name difference. I tried to Google it, tried to figure it out, I couldn't see any reason why. Okay guys, I'm going to stop rambling, let's get straight into this. It's going to be a spoiler-free review like my other reviews and first impressions on this channel. Before we start, please make sure you like, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss another video. Okay, I'm going to split the review into two sections. One covering the presentation, which will include graphics, sound design and art style. And the other will cover the basis of the gameplay itself. Let's start with the presentation. I'm just going to show a small snippet of animation from the very start of the game. So as you can see, this is a beautifully rendered cutscene. The quality of animation here looks like it's hand drawn in a way, and that filters over into the game when we cover the gameplay later on. The premise and story of Shake Dimension is very similar to that of Wario's other games. Wario cares about himself, first and foremost, and that shows in this cutscene as well. Like, he's picking his nose as this guy tells him his life story until he reveals that there's some money to be made. So yeah, Wario is the man for the cash, and that's what his main goal is in this game too. Nintendo gave the job to Good Feel, which are a company who brought Wario to life. They're more commonly known now for creating Yoshi's Crafted Worlds, which is their most recent release on the Nintendo Switch. So this dev team does have pedigree, and it was a great choice of dev. They took real care in understanding what type of character Wario is. So let's move into the gameplay. First and foremost, Shake Dimension is a side-scrolling platformer, including that unique Nintendo flair of allowing you to complete the main game with relative ease. However, if you really want to get the most out of this game, it demands you to search hard and find the biggest treasures. So this encourages you to go back and replay levels to get all the gold, get all the secrets, get all the side objectives. So in a nutshell, it's easy to get into, but a difficult game to master. From a controls perspective, you turn the Wii remote on its side and you use A and B to jump and B to use his power move. Now, it also introduces motion controls, but nothing gimmicky. So there's a lot of gimmicky games on the Nintendo Wii that forced in motion controls for the sake of forcing it in. Here in this case, it's a unique set of moves and they're easy to pull off. Basically by shaking the Wii remote, you can grab bags of coins, you can shake out those coins, you can pick up enemies, you can shake them out also, and also you can do certain power moves by shaking the Wii motion controller in a particular way. So again, as I said before, the primary objective of each level is to gain as much gold as you can. Once you get to the very end of a level, you rescue a creature from each level by shaking them out, and then this starts a timer. And what the timer means is you need to make it back to the very start of the level before that timer runs out in order to bring back as much gold as you possibly can. If you let the timer run out, you must replay the level again and every bit of gold you found will be lost. So it adds a real fun and unique twist to every level and turns it into a bit of a racer in a way, trying to get back. There's also a general overworld that you would see in a standard Nintendo platformer, and there's also a shop, and in this shop you can buy area maps. So there's 5 areas in total, and the money you earn allows you to unlock new areas and also allows you to unlock some upgrades for Wario himself, including additional health items and additional hearts, etc. Think of this game more as a puzzler in a way than a platformer to an extent. To uncover every secret you need to think outside the box. Here's a particularly fun puzzle. It's not that complicated, not that complex, and it's not compulsory that you complete it, but it's still fun to figure them out, try and find all the treasures. This leads to one of the larger treasures in the game. There's 3 of these in total in each level, again maintaining similarities to Wario's older games. What I want to speak on briefly is the reception the game got at launch. And it was hit or miss, and the reason it was hit or miss is because I think some certain large-scale gaming websites like GameSpot primarily criticised the game's length, which in my opinion means that they didn't fully understand the gameplay design, and as I mentioned, each level is meant to be replayed, and there's tons of secrets within each level. So yes, you can absolutely get through this game in a short period of time, but again, to master this game and find all the secrets, you will be replaying the levels. Another point to note that I may have missed is the general sound design. Excellent sound effects for Wario, they're quite funny as well. And also to note the music design in this, it's got a great soundtrack, so bonus points for that as well. Okay, so in conclusion, my thoughts on Warioland is this is a great platformer, and an overlooked platformer at that. Nintendo in general seem to have put Wario in a bit of limbo at the moment. I've not seen a Wario game in so long. But look, if you're mad to play another Wario game and you haven't picked this one up, I definitely recommend it. Anyway guys, if you like this review, please make sure you like, subscribe and hit the bell. Hope you enjoyed the weekend, and as always, thanks for watching.